The first one says, the best of men cannot defend their fate. The good die early and the bad die late.
And it rhymes.
But what do you think about that quote about fate? The best of men cannot defend their fate. The good die early and the bad die late.
Even like the best of men, like the strongest or the bravest or the nicest, they can't like change what's gonna happen. And like life's not fair to everyone.
How does this relate to Romeo and Juliet? This one?
Because they're like good people and they're not.
You're in love.
And they died early.
Yeah, and then there's no really bad in it.
There's no bad.
Tywalt.
There weren't any bad people.
Tybalt is bad, isn't he? Or no? Is he good?
He's dead. He's cool.
He's dead, so it doesn't matter.
See what that's right.
Okay, what about this line? Our hour is marked and no one can claim a moment of life beyond what fate has predestined. What do you think about that quote?
Whoa.
Our hour is marked and no one can claim a moment of life beyond what fate is predestined.
It's like, we can't change the hour we're gonna die. So.
Because it's predetermined?
Yeah.
Huh?
I think about death.
Yeah, seriously.
That's what happens
Kinda
in
depressing.
the final scene, right?
Well, yeah, but like, all these are about death.
Well, this is about fate.
You should make it more
Fate.
happy.
Like our destiny. What is our destiny?
To
Can
die.
we change?
To
Can
die.
we change our destiny?
No.
Well,
No.
our destiny is
Our destiny is to die.
Has anybody ever seen that movie,
To be born to
The Adjustment Bureau?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's that about, Colin?
that's
Wait,
mind twisting
just
magic.
This is just a remander that stations of the
Oh,
cross
is that
begin
Matt
at 10
Damon?
o'clock for 1st through 5th grade. They are at 10
Is that with
a.m.
Matt Damon?
The booklets were in your mailboxes this
I thought he
morning.
was.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can we go
But what's
to
the movie about, a little bit?
I don't even know how to explain it.
Okay, here's what the movie's about if you've never seen The Adjustment Bureau. It basically tells you that you can't change your destiny. So that there's a predetermined path for you. Okay, that's what it's about. If you've ever seen it, it is kind of crazy.
It's like Inception.
What happened?
Right.
So,
Oh, that movie.
it's like,
So what happens
They just, like,
is,
disappear.
what happens is he tries to change his destiny
because
and tries to go off the path. And these people
Yeah.
that
People
work
are
for
like-
the Adjustment
They
Bureau
control.
move him. No, you're supposed to do this instead. You're not supposed to do this.
Oh, I've seen a
You're supposed to do
commercial.
this.
yeah,
So-
it's not like-
It shows that, I mean, it's about fate, but it's showing that you're not supposed to change your destiny because then it can change all these other things
And other people's.
in other people's lives. Right. So, it's just a movie, but it just gives you a
It's
good
cool.
perception of how fate is supposed to work. So, and then this last one, this is by Shakespeare actually. What fates impose that men must needs abide, it boots not to resist both wind and tide.
That's beautiful.
What do you think about that?
I don't know, that one's
I
tricky.
can't understand.
Abide, tie.
Shakespeare.
Old Shakespeare.
What fates impose that men
must.
must needs abide, it boots not to resist both wind and tide.
Supposed to follow.
Oh, he's resisting the path that he's
Well,
supposed to
it's
go
in
on.
Shakespeare.
He's
Trying to make it
resisting
more
wind.
language.
He's resisting.
So you're not
going
supposed to
against the
resist, you're supposed to just follow along what it's supposed to
tide.
come.
Like that.
Just-
No one really knows what
Go
your
with the flow.
destiny is though.
I don't know.
You don't
No.
know I'm gonna die when I'm 25. No one knows that.
Right, no, we don't.
What happens, what happens.
Okay. No other comments about these quotes, considering fate? No. Okay. You're not happy?
No, they're not.
Oh, okay. So, do you believe in fate or destiny? Does anybody believe in fate or destiny that
God's
you're
destiny.
destined to meet this person or to do this thing? Or
That's like our religion.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
not
it is.
really like,
I don't
it's like
think
our
it is
religion.
Destiny, I think of it as
Well, we're all-
like God's.
aren't we all
Yeah.
Catholic in here? Are we all Catholic?
Forest.
Okay, but the ones are Catholic, do we all have the same idea about fate and destiny? Do we all believe that there's a fate or a destiny?
Well, we believe that like your destined to do something, but we don't believe that it's fate. We believe it's like God's plan.
Yeah.
Well, is that fate?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
No, it's
pretty
kind
much.
of like
God plans,
our
not
God
like random
plans
chance.
our life.
But that's what we're asking, is that fate? Are we
It's like,
destined to do that thing that God said that we're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Or can we change it? Can
It's
we
like
change it?
weird because
Well,
He
because
gave us
God
free
would
will,
destine
so like,
changed it. Or something.
If anyone has extra booklets, please bring them to the office. Thank you.
So, okay, so what are advantages to believing that fate rules our lives? Are there any advantages that we believe that we're gonna do this? Do we all think about what we're gonna do like later in life? Do you believe that you're destined to do that certain thing?
I don't even.
Like to become a doctor or a lawyer, are you destined to be those things?
it's like, your plan, then everything else is destined. Like what you do in life.
So,
That's your job.
So it's
What
like
is
it's your
planned?
job. It's like you can pick your job.
oh, so that's not destined.
No, it's like, but everything else.
What else is destined? Like who
Your
you
love
meet,
life.
Who you
who
meet,
you
who you get
love.
married to, yeah, all that
Your
stuff.
kids.
But not like the job, what you like eat.
That's destined. Food's not destiny.
Like the little things aren't. Like,
Like,
well, no, because like he gave us
like
free
getting a
will,
cut,
so
that's
like
not destiny.
we
it's
can
gonna
do.
Okay, so
yeah.
where's the difference between free will and fate?
happen. It'd be like getting an arm cut.
Okay,
I think that
Yeah, I know.
you have free will to choose if you're gonna have mac and cheese or a sandwich for lunch. But like
It's already
your
decided.
fate is like the bigger things, like your career, your love life.
how many kids you're gonna have?
Yeah.
So
The
Where
little
you
things, the
live.
little things are free will.
that's choice.
And
The rest
honestly,
is determined by God or
Yeah.
fate or destiny.
it is
And our
free will, but
Savior.
they know what you're gonna do.
Does
But-
everybody agree with
And that's
that?
not really,
That's not really.
well, it's free will, but it's still kind of decided what you're gonna do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can
But it's
decide,
like-
but they already know what you're gonna decide.
Yeah, then that's not really.
God helps you make the choices. He doesn't make the choices for you. He helps you.
Yeah, but he already knows.
That's not fate. So if you decide, I don't wanna go to the gym today, is that fate or is that a choice?
Well, maybe you could have met your future husband at the gym.
That's already gonna
What if the
happen.
you know that?
And what if you didn't go and you didn't meet your future
Yeah.
husband?
Well, what if you didn't go and there was
Maybe
a
he
mom
didn't
stuck
show
in
you
one of the weights and it sucked?
Right.
Exactly.
So that's
That's
what I-
fate.
She says that those are the small things, that you can choose what you're gonna eat or what you're gonna do for the day. But
I think God
are,
knows when you're
are
gonna
those
die,
fate
like,
or
who
are
you're gonna be
those,
with,
are
what
those choices?
I think God knows like
If you're gonna do
how
those
when
things.
you're gonna die, like how you're gonna die and stuff. But and like
You
who
leave
you're
yourself
gonna
up to
marry or something, and then it's like you're allowed to make the path, but any path you take will take you to that person. Or
Like whatever you do,
Yeah.
it's gonna go to that.
Agreed.
Right.
Or like.
That's kinda like that movie, Adjustment Bureau. No matter what he
That
does,
was Matt Damon.
yes, yes. So no matter what he does, it pushes him back on that track. It pushes him back. Okay, so does fate cause the tragedy of Romeo and Juliet?
Yes.
Are they destined to die no matter what?
Yeah.
No, because they could
Oh,
have.
I had a really deep thought. I just couldn't believe it.
Maggie?
Okay, maybe they were like destined to meet each other, but if they like did different things and they both did
What different things could they have done where they wouldn't have died?
like communicate.
Yes. Yeah.
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 Like
She
if
was like
the
not.
feud
Yeah.
would have
She,
never have started, then
But
they wouldn't have
she
to
thought
have
she
this
was.
fate. They could have lived happily ever after.
What wouldn't have started? The
Yeah,
feud.
or like Romeo wouldn't have killed Tybalt.
Or Tibble didn't kill
Okay,
Mercutio.
Yeah.
what's your deep thought?
Okay. I think that they were destined to die either way, because either dying the way they did or like dying on the inside, because Romeo could have like ended up dying heartbroken from Rosalind, and Juliet could have like been married to Paris and like would have died on the inside because she doesn't really love him. So they would have died either physically or like in their hearts.
Mm.
Never right.
So do you believe that people can die?
I don't
Do you
think
believe that people can die from loneliness?
No.
No, I mean that. I guess
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
loneliness
Yeah.
leads into depression.
Yeah, it
and
leads
depression
into
turns into suicide.
Okay,
But,
Marco?
But like,
They don't really
Okay, let's listen to Marco. Let's listen to Marco.
But they don't decide what they want to do. They're not fates or anything. It's just whatever Shakespeare wants them to do.
They
That's
can't
true.
decide what they
Writing
want to
story.
do.
It's how